Greetings everybody, I am McD and welcome back to our Darker Purpose. We had probably one of the best runs ever, at least in my history with the game. On the last episode, I was pretty stoked about it. We ended up getting to Chapter 2 as per the usual, and we got to the boss on the first level of Chapter 2. We ended up getting super close to beating him, and it was our first time encountering the Disciplined King, I believe it is. So we can go ahead and we could leave another 100 credits in the jar, or we could go to the class schedule and see what this is. I can't even afford it anyway, but extra 2 vending machine slots, so it'll sell like 2 more things on the vending machine. Let's go ahead and dump that credit, leave the credits with the counselor. We now can, I think we got another period for that, right? I don't know, let's look. What do we got? What do we got? Nope, no extra periods from that. Not yet, at least. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and start the game. I also acquired like 7 or 8 pieces of chalk at one time in that last run. And figures, the one time that I get that much chalk, I really am in a position where I couldn't use it, which was a bummer. The final boss was just way too fast. But if you recall, the concept of that boss was super interesting. It starts off with a king, but once like a king piece on a chessboard, and if you do enough damage to him, he splits out and has a queen show up, and the queen will actually move like a queen on a chessboard, and that's super cool, I think. I also had a bishop's, I believe it's a bishop or a knight. I'm not familiar with my chess pieces right now. I haven't played chess in a while, obviously, but I believe it's a bishop that was doing a diagonal move on me. Let's roll through here, open this chest. That was not worth our time. I hate the manuscripts. I never use it. Let's not roll into the lightning, thanks. We've already taken quite a bit of dumb damage on this level. Not too happy about it because one of the main things I would like to obtain is a lot more merits, tokens. No, not the tokens. The crystals, the merits, I believe. Use those for the counselor. And that's going to allow us to gain extra periods and equip new passives or lessons, I guess, on our character. We have leveled up. We can get 10% move speed, 1 damage for each token in my possession, or 50 to life. We are going to roll with 50 life. We had that last time. We didn't increase it any much more past it. I think we stuck at 150, maybe 165. But something I would really like to see in the leveling of this game, or in this run, would be more levels that offer me damage. I didn't get many of those. So, okay, we are at the vending machine. Probably don't have enough to... Oh, we have 7, so we could get Nevermore's Inkwell. Increases move speed by 30%, but decreases light radius. That does not sound good at all. We are going to let our tokens ride. Maybe we'll be able to pick up something better in the following floor. But right now we got a boss. We have Frothy the Dragon. Let's try to get through this without taking damage from the fire. Avoiding Frothy is all but sealed now. Like, I can do that. It's the fire that just kind of creeps up on me. I always say that every time I do this battle. So, just gotta stay a bit more focused. But we are taking off a good chunk. And we've only been about 30 seconds in. He is half dead. Yeah, you didn't expect me to roll out in time of for that fire, huh? No, I knew it was coming. Ah, fuck! God damn it. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, so Frothy's gonna go down in the next couple seconds. Come on, I said you're gonna go down in the next couple seconds. There you go. He is dead. We are moving. Oh, we got a B ranking. I didn't even expect that. But, okay. So we got a leaderless floor or a too big floor. What do I want to do here? Let's go with a too big floor. I would like a larger floor. Larger floors equal, you know, better chance to pick up more shit. You guys can just chill right there and take this easy damage. Oh. You guys can't jump down here apparently? Now that one can, but a little too late for him. Rack up a couple more easy shots on the Jax throwers. Come on, don't do this to me. Don't go away. There, 1 down, 1 more to go. Dead. And looks like we got a champion. Yep, I saw him. A little hard to see, but we got him. We will take care of him right now. Hopefully he will drop something of use to me. The Solvent Bandit. That's your name, huh? Some of these names are really weird. Dead. This is max crit damage. We got this last time, right near the end of our run last episode. That's gonna give us full, like 100% chance to land a critical hit until we take 90 damage. You know what? Having it this early on the floor isn't too bad. Or this early in the run, I should say, isn't too bad because, you know, I'm less likely to take 90 damage as quickly. Enemies don't do as much damage, plus the level layouts are a bit easier. You know, there's no, like, hands coming out of the ground. Those don't show up until you get to the Goneril level. There is a turtle. It's 10% resist, I think, if I recall correctly. It's okay, it's passive, I'll take it. 10% resist. A couple fast-moving enemies over here. We are landing about 150 damage per shot on these guys. 150 to 165. Okay. Making quick work of this room. There we go. Hey, come here. Come here. Yeah. And we got another level. 25 to life. Juice boxes permanently increase health by 4. 20% to move speed. We're going to keep increasing our life here. And there's a couple more rooms that we've yet to venture into. We will do so now. Okay, let's take out the Jello blob first, because he will probably give me a little bit more trouble. Can't sneak up on him as easily. I don't think your shot can hit me from here. It kind of can, but I think I can take you out first. You are dead. A couple more tokens. That is nice. Nothing else in this room, though. And we didn't find the vending machine yet, I don't think. Oh, speak of the devil. Let's see what we got here. The inkwell, which I'm not psyched about. Sock Snake. If I can get 6 more tokens, I would gladly get the Sock Snake. If I stand still, I'll get an extra shot. So we'll keep that in mind. I kind of feel like if I can't get that many tokens, then I won't even bother getting anything from that vending machine. Okay. Kind of made a beeline right at me. Okay, those guys are dead. I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to drop tokens. All the tokens. Come here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get this over with before the fire kind of traps me in a corner here. More tokens in here? Nope. Just 2 more rooms that we can go to. Okay, Harry Potter. Down in 2 shots. Wow. Yeah, let's try to keep this critical passive on us as long as possible. It's been speeding up the run quite a bit, I must admit. Okay, boss, yes, but we have 1 more room to check out over here and to the south. Can't believe I actually skipped over it. And it looks like we're going to get another room too, so another chance to get, oh, I don't know, 6 or 7 tokens that I really want. Oh, there's a token right there. And I could probably use a juice box and heal myself to full health. Another token. Yeah, we are not going to get 15 by the end of this run. Or the end of this floor, I should say. But that's okay. We can just save it for the next floor. I'll go ahead and get this juice box. Oh, every time I use a juice box, it increases my health by 4, my permanent health. That's cool. That is really cool, actually. All right. I've never experienced that before. We're at a boss now. We're at the candelabra. Well, there's going to be a chance that I'm going to be increasing my health quite a bit. There's also a chance that I could lose this critical bonus quick because I take a lot of damage on this candelabra. But that's okay. Just, you know, dodge smart. Dodge S-smart. Okay. Something I'd like to think, the setting kind of brings to mind like a Victorian, you know, late 19th century, you know, early Victorian kind of style. What is their vending machines doing? Like, I wouldn't expect them there. That was a fast boss fight, Jesus. Let's go ahead, heal ourselves once, and we increased our health a bit, which is nice. And we got an A ranking on this floor. Very cool. And so we have an underlit or a gluttonous. Gladly going to take the gluttonous. That's going to have a bunch of juice boxes on this floor. So more opportunities to increase our health. Okay, let's just land those criticals on you. Take you out quick. Another token here. Yeah, I see you. Oh, all right. We could get over 200 health in this run. It's actually going to happen. Because you want to say 6 juice boxes, 6 times 4 is 24. That is going to put us over 200. And I'm going to use one right now because it's going to heal me completely. Plus, I can just refill it with the one that dropped on the ground a few moments ago. Let's go ahead and venture down south here. Small rooms. Little teeny rooms. Got another juice box. I can't use it unless I take some damage, so that's okay. We'll hold off just a moment. We'll probably end up taking some. Oh yes, we're gonna take damage in this room because there's a champion. There's a champion garbage can. You know how much I love those things. Can I actually sneak some shots on you right here? You certainly can do that to me. Okay. Okay. This fire cannot. Please, fire. Just go away. Oh, man. Well, I took the damage that I required to heal myself. And it looks like we got a passive item we've picked up before from this enemy. Let's go ahead. I wanted to pick it up, please. You know what? Hurt me. Go ahead. I'll just get this juice box anyway. We're at 195 health already. I am just waiting for this fire to come over here so I can pick up this item. 9% to dodge. Okay. Increasing our dodge chance here. Why not? Let's just take a little bit more damage here. I actually didn't want that to happen, but oh well. I wanted to actually take a good amount, so it was worth using the juice box, but we are at 199 for health. So close to 200. Let's go ahead and... what do I want to do? I think I want to attack the garbage cans from the right side. Take them out pretty quick. Okay, one down. Roll through. Ah, the Jax lady got in my way. Stopped me from dealing the decisive blow. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's dumb of me, and now I'm just realizing it. This critical bonus I have only lasts until I get hit for 90 damage, and I've just been dealing myself stupid damage just to increase my overall HP. That's dumb of me. That is very dumb. So let's not take any more stupid damage, shall we? Thankfully, I dodged that attack. Should I go ahead and focus on taking him out? Yeah. We'll get the garbage cans out of the way. Now we just got the bubble blowers. Done with you. Let's go. A couple tokens for our trouble. Is there going to be a vending machine on this floor? I'm uncertain. It is a gluttonous floor, so I don't know if that means that they broke open a vending machine and took the juice boxes. Okay. We found the boss room. We have a level up, 20 to damage, or negative 20% move speed and 15 tokens. I'm going to take 20 to damage. Absolutely. We were doing 100 to 105 on normal. But if we can keep this critical bonus alive, we are going to be dealing some serious damage. We are going to head down here. Looks like we only got like 1 or 2 more rooms to look at. We are... oh, no! Kind of got trapped in the corner here. That is a lot of enemies. Holy shit. I just got to survive in this room. Okay. Is it all going to disappear? It does. Except for, of course, the furnaces. Got the blindfold, 25% attack speed, slightly alters my shots. I still have 100% crit chance, which is good. Let's go ahead and face the boss, shall we? Oh, let's increase our HP as well while we're at it. We're at 203 health. Okay, who are we fighting? What is this? I don't think I've ever encountered this boss before. What the hell is this thing? The Frozen Few? Okay, let's just chill and keep delivering critical hits to him, I guess. I'm fine with that. Weird. Weird that I've never come across this boss. Oh, tell me every time it's going to be more and more difficult to get to him. And I probably can't shoot him up here. Okay, let's make our way through this stupid maze. He's almost dead, thankfully. These clouds kind of suck. Okay. Oh, I got one hit on him and he did that. Okay. And he's shooting out more of those things. And the boss is dead. Defeat the frozen few without failing a maze once. Reward 100 credits. Boom! Let's read what the frozen few is here. Rule breakers in the dining halls used to be rewarded with a stay in the enormous Edgewood freezer. Children shivered next to countless cuts of corned beef steak and barrels of old milk. Offenders traditionally stayed from noon until the groundskeeper came by in the early evening to unlock the door. Unfortunately, a group was already inside on the day that the Frothy the Dragon burst through the floor of the kitchen, incinerating tables and snapping at the cooking staff. Weeks passed before the groundskeepers managed to drive them away. When they tried to open the freezer, they discovered that the students had sealed themselves in. That is fucking morbid. Recent attempts to communicate with the Frozen Few, as they are called, suggest that they have taken up strange beliefs and rituals. Their shadows are sometimes visible through the frosted glass. It is possible that they will emerge by choice, perhaps months or years from now, when they run out of food. None of the other students appear cheered by this prospect. And our first time encountering this boss, and we ended up beating the challenge for it, so very cool. Oh, it's a boss from the second chapter. Okay. I can go with that. I can roll with that. Got a D ranking, but that's okay. We are now going to the Woundwort Fortress. Let us see what awaits us on this floor. I am still doing critical damage, which is nice. Let's avoid the hands, please. Thank you. And the chairs. Okay. Not a good spot to try to hit them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stupid hand damage. Okay. At least we took them out fairly quickly. There's a token over here. I would like to see what the vending machine's gonna have in store for us on this floor. Because we should have a lot. A lot of tokens. A lot. Okay. I'm surprised I have not taken up to 90 damage yet. Because we would have lost the critical bonus, but... Okay. Manuscript is still our E-slotted item, and I could give two shits about that item. I don't like it at all. No, sir. I didn't like it. I would like to get the Wind Gales or the Slowdown of Time. That was great. That key that slowed down everything, bullets, bosses. It was great. Okay, nothing else up here. What is to the right? There's a juice box that I can grab. I could go ahead and increase my health a little bit too. Let's go ahead and do that. It looks like there is an invisible ghost. Or a phantom ghost. But he has not awoken from his drawer yet, so we'll just kind of let him be. F to open. Alright, let's open it, shall. Ah, you son of a bitch, Jax thrower. Okay, what do we got? We are going to blow bubbles now. Cool. Let's roll to the top, please. See if the champion wants to come out and play. Maybe. Got criticals working here. Even my bubbles are doing criticals right now, I think. That's cool. Okay. I hate being trapped up here. It just feels like it's going to make the room take forever to beat. Okay, we have the champion now, so let's go ahead and find this champion. Spreading all these jacks like a bitch. Okay. So far, so good on our dodging here. Spoke too soon. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay, just stay on her tail. And it looks like we're getting the Vexing Vial, or I forgot what the actual names call it. Maybe it's the Vexing Vial. It's going to increase how much we get healed by our juice boxes. I would like to get to it, please. Empowers juice boxes. Disquieting Drought. I still have... I've lost my critical bonus, and I just took stupid damage from the hand. Let's not take any more, please, and move through. So we are not getting that ramped up damage that I would have loved to have kept for the Goneril fight. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and take out this guy first. So we only have to worry about one confusion cloud. Lay into this dude. We're still doing 100, you know, mainly 100 a hit, which is good. It's a lot better than what we were doing in the last episode against the Woundwork Fortress. He is dead. Got the ice cube tray now as well. So on top of blowing out bubbles, we also can have enemies shatter upon death. Got a juice box here. Let's go ahead and use it. Heal ourselves. Okay, and we are going to roll through all of this nonsense. Try to take these guys out one by one. Stay down here so I can avoid the green candle shots. And we will make our way out of here. How many? Yeah, we have 20 meritorious tokens. If I can find the... God, what's the word? The vending machine soon, I will put it to good use. I promise you that. Even more tokens. 3 more tokens. Okay. And I think this might be the vending machine room. Nope, not yet. We're getting there. Okay, one more chalk man. Okay, and there's the boss. So, okay, at least we don't have to go hunting around the rest of the floor. I don't want Nevermore's Inkwell. Fragile Bear. Max resist. Destroyed after taking 120 damage. Vexing Vial empowers juice boxes. Let's go ahead and get the Fragile Bear. Let's get a juice box, and we'll use it and increase our health. And we'll go ahead and buy one more juice box. So we are full on juice boxes. We got 215 HP. That is the most I've ever held for that. Let's not get hit by any of that stuff. Let's go ahead. Oh, what am I doing? Attack the bottom shacks first. Get those guys out of the way. Okay, so that happened pretty quick. Let's go ahead, worry about these enemies right here. Take out this thing that shoots out rocks or whatever. Oh, Jesus. At least I'm resisting a lot of stuff. That was a good item to get for this battle. And that's taken care of. I'm going to worry about these shacks down here now to kind of limit how many clouds are going to come out, how many bubbles are going to be shot out. That was a nice dodge. We've got a giant enemy now. I think I have to take like 150 damage for that max to the max resist to stop working. Let's not stand in the chalk clouds, shall we? Okay, this final shack should be going down any second now. It's kind of hard to tell whose bubbles are what, even though my bubbles are a different color. Okay, bottom shacks are down. Let's go ahead and focus on the top left portion of the fortress that spawns a lot of these guys. Should cut their spawn time down in half. Landed a critical out of that. Nice. Okay. So we got a couple enemies to contend with, and then we can focus on taking out the main portion of the fortress. If I just kind of chill right here, I feel like I'll be okay. Okay, just tippy toe up a little bit here. Move down a bit, because now my shots aren't really registering on the fortress. If you get like right up in that top corner, you're not going to do damage to the fortress, which kind of sucks, but whatever. What are you going to do? Okay. These bubbles are landing a couple bits of damage as well. Taking good chunks out of this. Steady pace. Goneril should be showing up anytime now. Yeah, there we go. What's up, Goneril? We're going to focus on taking out the fortress first. I don't want any more of these bubbles coming after me. Dealing with just the chalk clouds is enough. Fortress should be gone. There we go. Goneril just jumped up. We will avoid her. Roll through. Oh, hey. I am not going to use the manuscript. Kind of pointless. Doesn't really do damage to regular enemies, let alone Goneril. Thankfully, I'm still resisting a lot of this damage, because when you get touched by Goneril or her, like, electric sparks, it does a ton of damage. I think, like, 20 per hit. Okay. A couple more shots in. Roll through. Ah, I hate how it kind of, those shots, her electric shots veer out at the end. Like, they change their path a bit. You've got the path memorized, then they just go, nope. Nope, we changed our minds. Yeah, I think even with 100% max resist, I'm taking 13 damage whenever she touches me. So, we almost have her dead. Okay, she's going to jump. Should be able to land like one. Oh, I dodged that last shot. Nice. Completing the level. And what do we do now? The Forlorn Bunks. Gluttonous. I would love juice boxes. Leaderless or sensitive. We're going to go in here. We're definitely going to go into this room. We have leveled up 20 to damage or 50 to life. I think we have a lot of life. We're going to go ahead and get 20 more damage. So, as you can see, I do 120 to 126 damage. That is fantastic. I didn't use any of my juice boxes, so I'm going to use one right now. Just to increase my health a little bit. And we're going to be seeing some new enemies, apparently. Wonder what this kid does. Run fast? Or he just keep tracking me here. Okay, we got the hands. A couple more tokens here. I'm digging this new music we have. Maybe we'll finally get to figure out who this, like, prefect is. How we got through there without taking damage, I will never know. Okay, a couple more tokens. What are you doing? What are you doing being all ghosty and shit? Ah, silly damage to take right there. Okay, we'll explore this side. What the hell is this thing? I do not know, but it's a champion of some sort that does, like, ice shots. What is half of this shit? Holy shit, I think the Gale of Winds would help seriously in this room since there's, like, 2 phantoms that are coming out of the closets over here. Maybe taking out this Iceman first would be a good thing. Wow, this floor just got serious. Milk and cookies. I would like to do some damage to you, please. Does she, like... Oh, no, she generates that shit. We are at the boss, too, already. We found the boss. Don't get stuck. Nice dodge. We got one of those ladies down. Let's get another one down in a second here. Milk and cookies. Level up instantly on the next floor. Well, that's, you know, pending if we get to the next floor. God, these phantom dudes suck. Okay, come on. Lay it into her. She's dead. Could go straight for the boss right now if we wanted to. Don't know how I feel about that. Roll through. Don't take any more damage from that hand. Thankfully, we're still at 149 for our health. We only lost like 40 HP in that room. There's a hand right there. Be wary. There we go. How many? Got 12 tokens again. What am I doing up here? Let's go back down here. God, these things are all over the place on this level. Okay, we're gonna head to the right now. Now we have enemies that throw fire, apparently. Yeah. A lot of fire, by the way. And more of these friggin... Okay, these guys are, like, invisible. Or they can, like, hide under their hats. Got more of these phantom things that are showing up. Oh, we have a champion one, and I am not enthused about that shit. Okay, one's down. Why is the room going dark? I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, here we go. Lay it into him. He's more than halfway dead. Come on. Where is he? There he is. Couple criticals on him. Boom. Okay. And we've got an upgrade here. I've had this before. What is it? 6% to dodge. That's okay. Let's take a peek down. Oh, we have to go down here anyway. There is an enemy. He is now dead. No, he's not. Come on, Bubbles. Do some work here. Help me out. Okay. Wow, some of these new enemies are really a pain in the ass. Not happy about it. This game just keeps... It becomes more and more brutal as you go along. What is this dude? Just sitting here conjuring ice at me on like a magic carpet. Those kids look like they're in straitjackets. Yeah, and they're throwing out that purple lightning. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. Gale Winds would have been super helpful for the remainder of this playthrough, mainly because it looks like these phantom kids are in every room, and once they grab you, that's it. Like, anything else near you that's gonna try to deal damage, you're stuck. You're stuck standing there taking it. Okay, we have a juice box. We're full on juice boxes, so we'll heal ourselves a little bit, pick up another one. Well, why not? Let's use it again. Okay. The difference between our max HP and what we have right now is huge, because we keep increasing it. But 165 is fine by me. Let's go ahead and take him out. And avoid the shot. That was it in this room, I guess. Yep, we need to go south now. Explore a couple more rooms. Haven't come across the vending machine yet either. Okay, so it looks like we've got some psychics here that have chairs or furniture surrounding them, and they can phase through objects, which sucks. Come on, there we go. A couple tokens for our trouble, though. And another juice box. Okay, nothing else in this room, so we're gonna have to go back up and head left. And hopefully that will be the vending machine. There's no vending machine on this floor. There is no vending machine on this floor. That's terrible. But at least we were able to handle a lot of these enemies for our first time encountering them, you know? Don't run into that. We're still stuck with that shitty manuscript too. By the way, I would love to trade that up sometime soon. More tokens that I ignored or missed out on the first time I was in here. Probably because I was running around frantically. Okay. Time for a boss. Okay, so this was the first boss we encountered the first time we got to Chapter 2. It's this friggin' clock thing. I wonder if I can actually destroy its spokes. Not so sure. All I know is that once he gets down to like half health, he is gonna become a bitch. He moves faster when you sit inside those little bubbles. Like, time speeds up when you sit inside those bubbles he creates. Let's move around behind him here. Yep, time sped up. I wonder if it speeds up permanently. I think it does. Like, I think it permanently speeds up for the rest of the battle. Okay. Landed some criticals on him. That's fine. Okay. Gonna be down to half health very soon. And we have yet to have to use our juice boxes on this fight. I'm thankful that I'm doing so much damage this time out. I was doing like 90 damage on him a hit last time, so... Okay, we'll move over here. He's gonna spawn these things that can shoot fire. Just kind of work our way clockwise around him. No pun intended on that. Yeah, I guess pun intended on that one. Man, you can't really tell how close you can get to that dude. Okay. Oh, jeez. He takes a whopping amount of health from you when he hits you with these cogs. Hopefully we won't have to deal with it too much more. Oh, God, the amount that he has spawned right now. I feel like I should just chill right here and just meet him head on. Let's pop a couple juice boxes, heal a bit, try to dodge a bit more. I don't want him to spawn any more of these cogs. Okay, this boss is going down, but he took a shitload of our health away from us. Cinder's Timekeeper. We're gonna get to read about this boss too. Rumor has it that an orphan named Cinder was deposited on the steps of Edgewood alongside a magnificent grandfather clock. Although none of the groundskeepers could get the clock to start, the administrators declared that it deserved a place of honor at the center of one of the largest halls in the manor. No one noticed the thin chain that gradually emerged from its front compartment over the years, wrapping itself around desks and tables and extending through the air ducts that linked one room to another. The grandfather clock started at the instant it hooked around Cinder's foot, dragged him horribly through the house before he was pulled into the machinery. The administrators deny almost every element of this story, but also refuse to tell students what actually happened to the clock in the main hall. Defeat Cinder's Timekeeper without using a time bubble. Okay. Interesting challenge for that one. God, I feel like we should just pop all of our juice boxes now, right? Got a D, and what options are we given? Got a brightly lit or a too big? I think I'd go with brightly lit at this point. Too bad I don't feel like staying on floors for too long. So, we did get a level up. 20% to move speed or 5% attack speed. 50% likelihood of additional champions spawn per floor. This is a tough one. Let's go ahead and do 20% move speed. Because those phantoms the phantom kids that tend to show up out of the closets, I have a hard time outrunning them. Hopefully the floor that we were just on before this was super hard, or was supposed to be super hard. I'm going to keep healing myself here every time I pick up a juice box. Okay, let's focus on taking out the chair ladies. All the damage from these chalk clouds, though. Okay, rolled through that. I wouldn't be surprised if the damage that these guys deal is increased every floor that you go through. Okay. Certainly is taking quite a few more hits to kill these guys, so... Okay, let's take care of the globe thrower. Are they spawning clouds more quickly? It seems like it. We need to come across a vending machine as well, because I'm starting to stockpile on these tokens. Oh, excuse me. Maybe a little too much tea. Okay, this room is done. We're going to head south. And we've got a champion. Oh, shit. With the amount of damage I'm supposed to be doing, yeah, these guys must have increased damage and HP. Kinda glad I chose the smaller of the two floors that I could go through. Let's take out Hudson Duster here. He's dead. What did you drop for me, Hudson Duster? I don't think I've ever seen that upgrade before. Let's read it. Musical notes can be heard at the end of a roll. We do not know its origin and strongly advise against humming it aloud. What the fuck does that do? I have no idea what that does. Is it just an aesthetic kind of upgrade? That's kind of lame. I mean, the chime is kind of cute, but... oh well. There's got to be some gimmick, like it has to work against a certain boss, you know? A musically inclined boss. But let's head down here now. Yeah, I want to take you out first, or at least try to get a couple good shots in on you before you spawn another one of those chalk clouds on me. And we'll attack you from below now. Should be able to. Oh, okay. Come on, almost a couple more hits. One more hit. He is dead. 10% added range right here, which is cool. That chime is getting a little annoying for me. And we'll go ahead, roll under the chalk to take him out. Do the musical notes actually do damage? Like, does it hurt the enemies at all? Wow, that was kind of insane that I dodged all that. It looks like whenever music notes appear, it floats towards the enemies, and I think it's actually doing damage. So every time I roll, I'm going to do some damage, which is cool. At least that's what I believe. We have located another boss, along with a juice box that I would like to grab. Thank you. Up to 185 out of 259 for our total health here. And we got one more enemy down here. Where are the vending machines on these floors? It's just been a no-go the whole time. Getting upwards of leveling up again. There's the vending machine. Now we've got 26 tokens. Necessary lantern on use creates drifting spotlight that amplifies damage dealt. I would like that a lot more than what was I gonna say? A lot more than the manuscript. Let's go ahead and get that. Buy 2 more juice boxes, and we will pop them immediately. We got this lantern, for which I believe if I use it, it's gonna increase all the damage I do. We could test it out right now. Oh, it turns the room dark, though. I do a lot of damage, but the room goes dark. So I don't know how I feel about that upgrade. If it's an open room, then maybe. Like, I know what I'm doing, and there's not any, like, hazards on the ground. But, it does recharge pretty quick, too. Got chalk for that. Anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so, let's get out of here. And I want to pick up, like, a couple more tokens, if I can. That way I can buy one more juice box before we leave. Oh, there's another juice box right there. Oh, come on. We got you to take care of. Got another token. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. I need 5, and I think I only have 2. 3 with this one right here. Okay. 3. So not enough to buy anything, sadly. And we've covered all the rooms on this floor. We were going to be heading right to the boss. Wonder who we're going to get. Let it be somebody easy, like Sudsy. Okay, so we've got the Disciplined King again. Last time, the real saving grace for the most part was, you know, I started to actually recognize what patterns I should be looking out for from his pieces that he spawns. The other bonus I had was that, you know, I kind of know, or I had the slowdown effect, so let's go ahead, get closer to him. So we'll turn off the lights, try to do extra damage. I dodged that, wow. A little lucky for me. He should be spawning the bishop or the knight sometime soon. At least I have bubbles and musical notes that are chasing this dude and doing a little bit of damage to him. I am feeling particularly good on this boss fight. We got a lot of health. That could easily go away if I keep taking dumb damage. But we got a lot of health. We do a lot of damage. And I'm familiar with most of his stuff. We are dodging a lot, too. Come on. Just be wary of the actual pieces, not him. Like, get your head into an actual chess game right now. Remember that shit. We are already at 183 health. But this guy's almost dead too. We're doing alright. We could take him out. Hopefully without suffering too much more loss on health here. You know, I could really use him coming back over to me. And I'll turn out the lights again. At least I can see him. Come on, put it to use here. I was gonna say, if I'm gonna turn out the lights and take silly damage for not seeing my surroundings, at least land a couple overpowered hits on him. Disciplined King is almost dead. He is dead. Alright, let's read his description. Several days after last year's harrowing Eve celebration, the head of punishment at Edgewood locked himself in the detention room with a group of the school's most problematic students. Over the course of a week, he coerced them into human reenactments of classic chess openings on the tiled floor. The obedient ones rose up to become knights and rooks, while the less cooperative remained pawns. Eventually, the administrators ordered the door broken down and the head of the punishment replaced, as the situation was unfair to students who required punishment, but could not access the room. The students involved were never found. A scholar's mate, the Disciplined King, defeat the Disciplined King in under 75 seconds. Severity, new lesson. I don't remember beating him in under 75 seconds, but hey, I'm not going to argue with that. That's pretty cool. We have the ability to learn a new lesson. Rank D right here. We are getting to the end of the second chapter. I have no idea who the boss is for this one, but let's get going here. Ooh, new kind of look going on here with the floors. And we're getting some difficult enemies, so hooray, I guess. Looks like we're in like the school grounds? Maybe? There's like some rocking horses chilling around here. Oh, wow. How I did that, I don't know. I got really lucky. Okay, you need to kind of form. Thank you. I got a level. Awesome. 5 to life or 10 to damage. Enemies are twice as likely to drop chalk. Adds an extra life. What does that do? The telltale extra heart? Like I get to go again, maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. I mean, I was interested more in damage, but adds an extra life. Like I die and then I can spawn again? I think that's what that's saying. It doesn't say anything in the actual character sheet, but I guess we'll find out. What do you guys do? Oh, yes. Very colorful. I'm really liking how some of these enemies are starting to get more and more color to them the farther you get into the game. So, those look like hazards, room hazards. Is this room beat? I don't know. Okay, so we've got a champion right here. Whoa, okay. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down with your fucking shit. I'm gonna turn out the lights a little bit. And you can still see quite a bit, and of course you're gonna go invisible as soon as I turn out the lights. And when I want to land some criticals. Man, that's a lot of damage that this boss is, or this, not even a boss, just this champion is doing to me. We got a sticker, maybe? Animal sticker, 20% critical chance. 20% more likely to land a critical shot. Cool. I'm really hoping that what I chose for my level bonus was that I get an extra life, and I hope I get to keep all of my perks that I've picked up so far, because I'm so low on health right now. It's kind of ridiculous. Choose a juice box. Go ahead. Heal up a bit. Take out some of these Venus fly traps or whatever the hell they are. God, these are the equivalent of the garbage cans, I would like to say. Yes. Done. And we've got these ladies with their mirrors or whatever the hell they are. I don't even know. Okay. Let's avoid hitting you guys. Okay, now we'll hit you. Oh, okay. Don't shoot your shots back at me. I think that's how it works. Maybe. This seems like a pretty big floor, actually. Okay, okay. Enough with the bullet hell here. Okay, we got those guys down. What is that in the center? Is that something I could touch, maybe? Probably not, since it looks like there's a lot of bramble bushes. I believe we are outside. I believe this is the grounds of the school. I'm seeing, like, rocking horses. I'm seeing plants. I'm seeing thorns. There's the boss room. Dare I go in or dare I explore? Dare I explore, that's what I say. Let's see if we can find a vending machine. We have 5 tokens. That is enough for a juice box. Okay. Let's go over to the left here. Okay, this doesn't seem like a fun room at all. Not at all. You know what? Screw the champion. Let's worry about taking out his little minions here. Take out, you know, the less projectiles I have to deal with, the better. And it looks like we are close to dying. Yeah, I'm hearing the ticky ticky tick. Let's see if we end up getting an extra life if we end up dying. Come on, just die already. Just do it. Okay, we have just the champion left. 10 health. I'm getting a little crazy here. Oh, we got him cornered. Got him on the ropes. We could beat him without dying. And we did. Cat's Cradle is going to be the upgrade here. I would like these bramble bushes to grow, do their thing, so I can grab the item. 15% slow on hit. That is what we got going with that. I would like to take you out as quick as possible. Don't get hit by any of these shots. Oh! I tried, but I did respawn, and it looks like I have all of my bonuses on me still, so we have a new lease on life. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, we're still doing our criticals. We still have... Let's take a look at our character sheet real quick. Looks like we kept the same amount of EXP. We have all of our items. Perks are still active. Lessons are still on. Yeah, that was a great... leveling choice that I had there. Now I know that you can actually get 2 lives in this friggin' game. It's about time this game cut somebody some slack, you know? So let's go ahead. God, I don't know, guys. If this keeps up, I might have to, like, start cutting these videos in half, you know? Like, we're already at, like, 49 minutes for just this one video alone. Okay. Let's take that out. And we'll take this guy. And it looks like we only have like 1 or 2. Oh, there's the vending machine, and that's it. Oh, there is rooms up at the far right that I never really checked out yet. Sock Parrot. One shot when not moving, kind of like the sock snake. I should probably get a juice box, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would probably be the smartest thing to do. We'll go ahead and use it. Heal ourselves a little bit, increase our health even more. And do I take on the boss? Try to, like, take on this boss and beat the second chapter? You know what? I think that might be the best move. We're going to do it. We're not going to explore those other 2 rooms. We're going to go right for the boss. I want to see who this second chapter boss is. Beat it. And, you know, call it a day on this run. Moving through here. And here's the boss room. Ah, so we've got Reagan, the pretty one. And it looks like she's a pretty damn good witch, too. She is throwing out a whole bunch of different elemental attacks. At least it's straight up her and not like a wave of other bullshit. Or at least so far, I think that's the case. Like Goneril was, you know? And I am doing a lot of damage to her. I can probably do even more if I turn out the lights a little bit. But you know what? Oh, okay. I spoke way too soon. This is gonna be a bitch, isn't it? Each form of Reagan, I'm assuming, does a different power. And I bet you each one I have to kill. Fun. Really fun. But, it's okay. Let's go ahead. I can't even hit those other Reagans. I gotta hit the real Reagan. There we go. We'll just focus on hitting Reagan. We are resisting a little bit of the damage. We are also landing quite a few critical shots. We're at 211 for health out of 284. We haven't lost too much. Reagan's down to half health. We just have to keep playing this smart. We have to dodge at the correct moments. Okay. Try not to get sandwiched in between all of Reagan's clones and herself. Oh, I really wish I had some juice boxes going into this fight. I haven't used any of my chalks yet either, and that should do a good amount of damage. Do I try to get close enough to use them, or do I just, you know, kind of sit? Fuck it. Let's do it. I killed her. I just used all of my juice box, or all of my chalk to take her out. Holy shit, and we were getting close to dying. So, let's go ahead and read floor 7. Cordy stood over Reagan victorious and waited to see if the catapults would appear as the wound words had. Instead, an adult figure in a suit emerged from the doorway. His face shifted like smoke and his voice seemed to carry from deep within the house. "How impressive," he said. "You are the greatest student we have." Cordy didn't see Reagan's lips moving as he spoke. He strode towards her. "We would be honored to answer your questions." As Cordy opened her mouth to answer, the man seemed to shimmer. Then she felt Reagan's hand close on her ankle, and a terrible force seemed to drag her backwards. She found herself sealed inside Reagan's lunchbox as the Capulet leader completed her dying spell. The false administrator melted into a pool of ink that vanished back into Reagan's ruler, and the cheerful girl that walked out of the room looked like Cordy, but prettier and nicer and better, and the Catapult Army chose her as their new leader. Cool. Very cool. So, yeah, what a great episode, guys. It was, you know, first time going up against Reagan. We ended up taking her out. And, yeah, I think in the future I might have to, if I go over like 20 minutes, I might have to cut the video for just a moment and just split it up into sections. So, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and comment on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time.